In the town of Bubbly Town, there lived a girl named Lulu. Lulu had 3 best friends: Benny the bulldog, Milo the monkey, Pippa the parrot, and her grandma Coco. They were the best of friends and they loved going on adventures together. One sunny afternoon, Lulu and her friends were playing in the park when they came across a big, smooth rock. "I wish we could paint it," said Lulu. "Paint it?" asked Benny. "What do you mean?" "Well," said Lulu, "I have some paints in my bag. We could turn this boring old rock into something beautiful." "That's a wonderful idea, Lulu," said her grandma. "But where would we put it once we've painted it?" "We could put it in my garden," said Lulu. "My garden is full of colorful flowers and the painted rock would look great in it." So off they all went to Lulu's house. When they arrived, Lulu ran to get her paints and brushes. She dipped her brush into a pot of bright red paint and started painting the rock. The others watched her and waited for her to finish so they could take it to her garden. But soon she stopped painting and looked sad. "What's wrong, Lulu?" asked her friend Milo. "I don't know," she replied. "This rock is so big. I don't think one color will be enough." Just then, an idea popped into her head. "I know what we can do," she said excitedly. "We can each paint a different section of the rock. That way we'll have a rock with lots of colors." "That sounds like fun to me," said Benny, and they all got to work. Lulu painted a yellow sun. Benny painted a blue sky. Milo painted some green grass. And Coco painted a pretty pink flower. When they finished painting, they took the rock to the garden. It was the biggest rock in the garden, but it didn't look out of place among the flowers. In fact, it looked beautiful. All the colors worked together to create a stunning design. As they were admiring their work, Pippa landed on the rock. "What do you think, Pippa?" asked Lulu. "It's wonderful," said Pippa. "It would be even more wonderful if we could make it sparkle." Just then, Coco had an idea. "I have some glitter glue at home," she said. "We could use that to make the rock sparkle." So off they all went to Coco's house. When they arrived, Coco Rum family, they got to work gluing on the glitter. When they finished, the rock looked even more beautiful than before. It was so pretty that Lulu and her friends decided to make more painted rocks and put them around the garden. "Let's make a whole rock garden," she said. And so they did. They made a red rock with yellow polka dots. They made a blue rock with orange stripes. They even made a green rock with purple swirls. After a while, they took a break and sat on a nearby tree stump to rest. "This is so much fun," said Benny. "It sure is," said Lulu. "And it's even more fun when we do it together." Just then, they heard some clapping. When they turned around, they saw a little girl standing behind them. "That rock garden is beautiful," she said. "Can I have one of those rocks, please?" "Of course," said Lulu. She picked out a yellow rock with red polka dots and gave it to the girl. The girl smiled and skipped away. Lulu and her friends continued making painted rocks and giving them away. Soon, the whole garden was filled with happy, colorful rocks, and everyone who saw them smiled. Lulu and her friends felt good knowing that they had made something that brought so much joy to others, and that is why they continued to make the painted rocks for everyone in Bubbly Town. The end.